son over to learn the facts of life.
Well, he sure came to the right place. We call this machine the Matchmaker 500.
Now, Bobby, you're coming to a time in your life when you're going to start to have tender feelings for a girl. You're going to need to know what those feelings mean and what to do about them. Oh, my God. Where's the other half of that dang permission slip?
I'm sure they will do a good job at school. The health teacher is a trained professional.
Uh-huh. Keep digging.
Hey, Hank, I wouldn't sweat it anymore about that sex ed stuff.
What do you mean?
All you got to know is I took care of it with one little phone call.
Hey, Peg Leg.
That was Bobby's principal. Some right-wing maniac just called the health teacher with a death threat, and she quit.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was just some harmless nutcase. Hey, on the bright side, since there's no one to teach that sex ed course, we can put all this ugliness back in the closet.
Oh, no, Hank, they found someone. They found the substitute teacher of the year.
1995?
1996. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. Oh, for goodness sake.
This beauty school homework is hard, Aunt Peggy. Aunt Peggy.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Luann. I was not paying attention. Listen to this chapter title, The 14 Stages of Arousal. And then you turn the page and, oh, my goodness. Is that C. Everett Koop?
That must be an old book, because now there's 18 stages.
Oh, my. How am I going to say these words out loud in front of a class?
Let me see. Self-exploration is a perfectly natural exercise throughout pubescence. What's so hard about that?
Luann, honey, tell me, what is it like to live without shame of any kind? Is it a good feeling?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess I am a little jealous. Things were very different when I was a girl.
Honey, you're at that special time of life. The time when a little girl becomes a woman. And you start getting a monthly visitor.
Who? Uncle Joe?
My mother gave me this, and I'm passing it on to you.
The loveliness of woman. There's nothing in here but pictures of flowers.
I never even kissed a boy until I was 20. Of course, he's dead now.
Ooh, look, here's a chapter on communicating your needs to your love partner.
What kind of filth are you reading?
It's Aunt Peggy's sex ed book.
Say, what? Let me take a look at that. What in the hell? That is the inside of a womb. A woman's womb. My boy is not going to look at the inside of a womb. He's only been out of yours for 11 years.
I think I need some water.
You want my Chandler or my Ross?
Can I shoot him full of BBs?
Okay.
Then Ross. You sure you don't want him?
Uh-huh. I'm not going to need my toys anymore. After I learn sex ed, I'll be too busy dating.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever wants to have sex with me.
Well, what do you think? A few more inches?
Might as well. Just gonna keep growing. Well, so much for my phone call.
What are you talking about?
They found some other depraved harlot to teach that sex ed class.
Dale?
Don't worry, Hank. I know people who can take care of this woman, if you know what I mean.
That woman is my wife.
I thought Peggy was your wife.
Dale, I think he's saying Peggy's the new sex teacher.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. I wouldn't say nothing.
Nothing at all, Hank.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little sexual education.
No, sir. I bet Peggy will be introducing some new ideas into the bedroom.
Dale?
I'm just saying a woman who knows is the toughest customer. Maybe you ought to hit the books, too.
What the hell is wrong with you all?
What, nothing, Hank. Just think. You'll be married to a woman who knows everything about sex. I've never been with a woman like that. Except, of course, bar girl. Of course, I don't mean that Peggy's a bar girl or nothing like that. I mean, she just knows, you know, what a bar girl No.
You know, there's a funny thing happening down at school. They want me to teach this sex ed stuff to our kids' class, you know, but I just don't know if I can overcome the crippling sense of shame that I got from my mother.
Phew. Well, we knew you wouldn't.
Yeah, I've been telling people, Peggy Hill is not one of those teachers that puts all that intellectual hooey above common decency.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes a little intellectual hooey is a good thing.
Look, we all grew up not knowing the real words for your dinky and your woohoo, and we turned out fine.
I learned about sex from my mother. She gave me that wonderful book, The Loveliness of Woman.
That book is worthless.
Well, I got a lot out of it. When my husband would crawl all over me at night and do his business, well, I would just close my eyes and think of them pretty flowers.
Oh, Bonnie, you poor woman.
Hey, Bobby, your mom's going to teach sex.